Greetings and salutations, it's Donks here. Just wanted to have a little general chat about Cyber Rebellion, where the game's going, what I think could be improved upon, etc. The reason for this is today I managed to clear story 18, and that's basically the end of the story for now. Now, I know they're looking at releasing, clearly there's a 19 waiting there, but it's not available yet. Feature coming soon. So I wanted to look at what's in the game, what needs to be added, and a little sort of review of the Christmas events and the January shop, basically. So, obviously, if we go into Arena, we finished the Summit Arena yesterday, which was interesting. I had to sort of battle to hang on to my place. But the normal Arena mode could do with some improvement. It's basically a case of just spending as many tickets as you want, and you can alter them. Let's try and see if there's anyone I can actually fight. Let's hit this guy. While we're chatting, I might as well try and add some little bits of content to it. Okay, so as you can see, my team's now is slightly changed probably from when you last saw it. I've got a kind of a broken bleed team going on here. I'll talk you through the team, but I want to talk through some of the content. Now, this Arena mode is basically just a case of who uses the most tickets. And that's basically it. You can purchase tickets if you want. There's not a real challenge to it. In fact, a lot of them you can just auto sim because you're so far above the power level. It'll be interesting to add different types of Arena modes. As far as the Summit Arena goes, the main issue I've got with that, which might change as teams come through stronger, but the fact that you can't defend with your own team if you conquer the room, you have to use the ghost of the team that was already there. Oh, there you go, I got smashed. Never mind. So I find that a little bit annoying, and the fact that it refreshes every 10 minutes, so there's rewards payouts every 10 minutes, that feels a bit excessive to me, and not something that I would have. I mean, make it 2 hourly or 3 hourly or whatever it is, but every 10 minutes, I mean, people have got lives, you know what I mean? I quite like this section of it. Let's have a look at my formation. The way that the underground arena works, where you've got one person in one team and then two and then three. It makes for some interesting strategies. I've been second for ages. Basically, no one seems to be able to knock me off of there at the moment, so I'm not complaining about that. Christmas events, there's a couple of things I've got to say about those. The first part of it, chasing snowmen around, was pretty decent. That was fine. It was kind of like the dimensional thing. So I've got no issues with that. The issue I've got with the follow-on reward event, where you had the 5 different columns, they didn't really clearly set it out, so we thought it would probably be the same heroes for all 3 days, but it wasn't. And the way that they made it was that you could only actually get into the top 3 if you spent money, because you needed 5,000 tokens, which you couldn't get free to play. So I found that a little bit harsh. Why not just let whoever's second be second? Obviously, the spenders are going to get it. And then the fact that they changed it to implants and then modules. And again, it was all with the 5,000. So the first day I went pretty hard on it, and I managed to get 50 Catherine charge because I got pipped at the last second. But the other 2 days, I just didn't really bother. So I thought that was a little bit of a fail in that respect. This thing, I've looked in it. Apart from the daily rewards, it's a shop. There's nothing to do here. It doesn't add any value. It's all just purchase this and purchase that. And then you can exchange it for like some really poor rewards, really. Look at that. I mean, there's nothing there that's sort of floating my boat, really. Apart from if you spend loads of money and then you basically get stuff. This stuff isn't even open yet, so we'll see what happens there. But I'm not overly optimistic about it. They need to add some stuff. Let's just go into Guild. There's no valid Guild content whatsoever. Obviously, it's a new game, but it needs to happen. There needs to be some stuff you can do. I don't know what this is. Commission. It says features coming soon. Maybe it's some sort of challenge, guild task. Hopefully it's not commission as in monetary commission and it's another shop, but we'll see. We'll see. So, I mean, I've got quite a good guild. I'm in quite a good guild. It's not my guild. Fairly active for the server. And obviously we're doing... I'm not looking at support. Obviously, you know, we're only on the first day. We've already hit first 3. When I joined this guild, we'd hit all of those across the board, etc. I think there needs to be some more guild content. Going back to... Where are we? Going back to the world map. I would have thought the covert operations should be tuned harder, but they're so easy. The covert operations are literally very, very easy, and there's only 6 levels. They could add more levels and make it harder towards the end, and then at least give someone a bit of a challenge while they're waiting. I think the problem is, at the moment, I enjoy the game, but a lot of people I've seen in the community on Discord are dropping the game because of lack of content and a little bit of overly stingy pay-to-win mechanics. I think they need to loosen up a little bit and give more materials, particularly the summoning materials, etc. I like the way the console works. I like the fact that you can reduce the odds of getting who you want, the probability chance, and you can reduce the number like by 5 each time by doing it. So you can waste less resources, and that's good, and that's not in a lot of games. But the resources they give you is like 1 or 2. The whole of Summit, you got 2 awakening cores for being in first, second, or third place. So I think they need to let it out a little bit, and they need to hurry up with some new content. It's a great game. It would be a shame to see it fall from lack of foresight. Just, you know, you can fine tune. You don't have to reinvent the wheel, but just add more levels, make them harder, etc. Add a few mechanics and keep people busy. Get some guild stuff in, guild versus guild, or even guild sort of world bosses, world challenges, and, you know, take it from there. But that's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is there anything you like about the game or don't like about the game? Any suggestions you've got that you'd like to see in the game, or anything, any changes? You know, we're the community, and we should sort of be able to speak to the developers and let them know what's what and how we feel. So let me know in the comments. As usual, I've been Donks, you've been amazing, and I'll see you for the next one. God bless. Bye.